continuation of my how-to bronzer video, and I'm doing it in 3 steps. The first video was all about bronzer. Now this video is going to be about adding blush, and the third video will be about highlighting. I think to get a perfectly bronzed face, blush, bronzer, highlight are going to be really what you need. So let's get on to blush. Some of my blushes that I choose to use, I've got my bronzer on. I chose to use Lancome's Shimmer Mocha Havana, and it's actually a blush subtle, and like I was saying in the first video, you can use a dark blush such as MAC's Blunt, Lancome's Shimmer Mocha Havana, or you can use a bronzer like any type of Victoria's Secret bronzer, any type of Too Faced bronzer, anything like that. So some of the blushes that I think are fantastic and will go really well with a lightly bronzed face are this Lorac blush, and this is just in Crimson. I really enjoy this blush. It's very buildable. The one I'm going to be using today, though, because I think this goes with everything, is my NARS, and this is just in Orgasm. Another really nice one is by Coco Vanna Cosmetics, located in Washington, and this is just a beautiful pink, but I do want something a little low shimmer because I do have some shimmer bronzer on. Another great choice for fair skin would be this Hard Candy, and this is in Living Doll number 125. Another blush I think would be fantastic with a bronzer is a peach colored blush. This is by BYS, and this is number 1, Perfectly Peachy. It's a gorgeous blush. This comes from Australia. It's from a very good friend and subscriber here named the Sparkly Lion. I think there's numbers after it, but I'll put her in the down bar. She sent me a really cool package from Australia. Great color, really, really nice color. That would go well, I think, with anybody's skin tone. And then, of course, if you're looking for some inexpensive blushes, there is the e.l.f. Twinkle Pink or Tickled Pink, whichever. And this is not a NARS dupe, despite what people say. It is absolutely not a NARS dupe. You know, I have both products right here and I can show you, not a NARS dupe. It's a very pretty color, really light pink. Or there's this Essence multicolor blush, and this is in How Cute Is That? And I think that this is a really, really pretty color. It's all mixed together so you get a really perfect shade. And the cream blush that I would choose to use with a bronzer, and it's just by Clinique, and I don't have the color because I've had it for like 2 years now, but it looks like this. I think there's only 4 of them, and it's just this gorgeous, gorgeous mulberry rose color. Okay, so I'm going to be using NARS. The brushes that I have for blush, and again, you can use any. I showed you guys this one in the bronzing video. This is just a little cheap brush, but it is an angled brush. That's what I wanted to show you. Really nice for contouring, really nice for work in a specific area. Another example would just be, you know, a smaller handled brush with a little bit of a fluff on top, and that's just nice for getting in certain areas and you have more control of the shorter handle. Another one would be this Eco Tools brush. You can get these at Ulta, Walgreens, and this has a flatter top, and that's really nice for precision color. And I'm going to be using this Kala brush. It's actually just a fluffy brush. I like it a lot though because it picks up just the right amount of color I need. I find that with the flatter top brushes, it picks up too much color, and with this it picks up just enough. So now to put on our blush, I'm going to be using NARS Orgasm. Gorgeous, gorgeous color with minimal peach sparkle in it. I chose to contour with the bronzer. I also did a little bit on the face, that's why it looks like I have bronzer everywhere. I was showing 2 different ways to do it. But let's say we're focusing on our contour areas. With blush, our blush is supposed to make our face look lifted. And this is especially important for mature skin, or even, you know, for me, I'm 27. I really want to start making my skin be and look as healthy as possible, and I think blush plays a huge role in that. It adds color, it adds a healthy glow. Sometimes we make the mistake of being told, smile when you put blush on. That's okay to do if you want it on the apples. The problem though that happens when you smile, especially for mature skin, well, as soon as you stop smiling, it drops down. So your face actually looks like it's sagging a little bit. You don't want that. You want something that complements. So the best thing to do is find that cheekbone. So we contoured here. Cheekbone is just right here, right on that hard area. If you would like that apple cheek look, that's fine. Go ahead and go for that. It's really about what makes you feel confident and beautiful. So I'm going to just take some NARS blush, tap it off, look in my mirror. I don't smile when I do this. I see where I've contoured, and I go from the hairline back. So I've got just a little bit of color and they kind of blend in with one another. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I've got my blush on. You can see that. It looks a little higher up. And we still have a tiny bit of room up here and up here to put our highlighter on. Now for me, that's the only spot I would put blush on if I'm going to be contouring. Sometimes I do put blush. If I don't contour, I'll put it right in here. I'll put it on the apples of my cheeks. I'm just talking right now about if you're using bronzer or contouring. If you were to just do the basic sweet bronzer over your face, you can put the blush on the apples of your cheeks. You can put it right here. You can put it wherever. Again, I'm just talking about if you did contour, this is where I'd put the blush. Just right up so that you can't even see the top contour line anymore. It goes right into your blush. And again, we're going to blend this out a tiny, tiny bit. Unless you like it that way, then by all means, go ahead and keep it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.